everyone. Hello. Where are you based, Barry? And would
I
you
am
turn on your...
based in Macau,
Okay, turn on your camera. There you go.
in
Well,
a very small city in China.
well, welcome. So are you ready to make your presentation? Thank you very much.
Absolutely. May I start now?
Please do.
Okay. Good morning for people in Canada and good evening for the people over here. My name is Barry, and I will bring forth a speech regarding artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, or AI for short, is all about machines mimicking human intelligence, basically teaching machines to learn and think like we do. Over the past few years, AI has truly taken off, becoming a hot topic in our society and many areas of our life. In this talk, I want to share how AI is reshaping our society through my own experiences and the commercial value it brings, along with some impacts it has on us. First off, AI has found its way into many parts of my life, whether it's with helping me with homework or by giving me advice on how to tackle certain problems. It has been super handy for me. But I think the biggest thing about AI is just how accessible it is. Almost anyone can get their hands on a ton of AI tools, some being free, while others might require a monthly subscription. This easy access means that pretty much everyone can benefit from what AI has to offer. As a student, the learning opportunities that AI provides are nearly endless. One of the coolest advantages I've found with AI for me is being able to use these tools anytime, anywhere. With AI driven tutoring systems available 24/7, I can get help outside of regular classroom hours. They offer explanations and practice problems tailored to my current understanding, and I can get instant feedback. This really helps me understand things better and makes the learning efficient a whole lot more efficient. Looking back, one of the first uses of AI dates back to the 1960s and 70s. Back then, they created systems to mimic human decision making, such as the Eliza chatbot from 1966, which was a big deal for language processing. It allowed machines to have conversations with its users. This was just the beginning. Fast forward to today, and AI is everywhere, from virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa to smart home devices like our smart TVs, smart refrigerators, or even a smart microwave. An article by Tim Mucci from IBM notes that AI has really sped up its presence in our daily lives, creating a bustling commercial landscape. In summary, AI's growing role in education and everyday life marks a huge shift in the way we learn, the way we interact, and the way we conduct business. From those early days of simple communication to the sophisticated systems we have today, it is clear that AI brings a ton of value to commerce and beyond. As AI keeps evolving, it is likely that we'll see even more applications that offer flexibility and accessibility for everyone. By taking a thoughtful approach to AI development, we can create a more inclusive and efficient future for our next generation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Barry, for sharing your insights into AI as your personal assistant. Very, very well done. So George is back. George Vandecure has a question for you.
That was great, Barry. Excuse me. Barry, when I was very young, grade 1 or 2, we had a book. It was called Think and Do. And so my question for you is, like you said, AI can help us to do a lot of things. Do you feel this may result in us becoming less able to think and do for ourselves? Or maybe there's a way for it can help us to grow our skills? What's your opinion on that?
That is a great question. Now, my opinion is that AI, if used correctly, can definitely help us grow better than, I would say, traditional classroom settings. It's because that AI is very adaptable and it's very standardized and ubiquitous now. meaning that it can fit into like smaller devices, like about this big, our smartphones. There's this uh thing I really want to mention is that in the days of Confucius, the evolution, like more specifically, the evolution of learning, Confucius was like a mobile classroom. Wherever he went, his disciples went as well. This is the same case as our smartphones, something that can fit into our pockets, that can act as our own mentor and educator. So really, so really, if AI is used correctly, everyone can reap the benefits of it without a doubt. Thank you. That's my answer.
Thank you, Barry. And I think we need to go back to a culture of think and do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, George. Thank you very much, Barry. George, I'm sorry, Barry, your next question comes again from York University's Catherine Cole.
Hi, Barry. A very nice presentation. I find this topic extremely interesting, and but we're seeing in young toddlers, like ages 2 and 3. These young kids start preferring artificial intelligence over humans because artificial intelligence never says no. Artificial intelligence will always help you, will always try to find a new approach to be there for you. And little kids like that much better. How does this make you feel? And how do you think we should cope with the next generation, not wanting to accept a no by another human being, but rather turning to AI that always does what you want?
Oh, that is a question with many levels, but I'll give an answer right now. Can I speak? Is it fine if I speak a quote in Cantonese in my mother tongue to describe the situation right now?
Sure, if you give me a sense what it means afterwards, of course.
Oh, no problem, of course. The idiom of samsoyuting basap is whenever you're 3, when toddlers are 3, it can determine who they are when they're 80. So pretty much the things you can observe right now will affect them for pretty much the rest of their life until they're 80. So what we have to do is to teach them young, is to teach them that yes, AI is a very, very good thing. It can help me do a lot of homework without me even thinking, but the thing is that we need to learn how to utilize AI in the correct way and not by a way which means replacement over enhancement. We must instill the mindset of enhancement in not just education, but in daily life to prevent the situation you said from happening. That's my answer.
Thank you very much. That was very thoughtful. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, precise and to the point. Thank you so much. So Catherine, so we've completed the presentations from the first group of finalists. Catherine, have you got some general thoughts so far with what you've been hearing?
Yes, I absolutely do. First of all, I'm truly amazed who you have found. I'm extremely happy to listen today, and I've also worked with the materials, so I've seen the videos of everyone. And I'm truly impressed by the courage, the enthusiasm, and the motivation of all of the finalists that we're seeing here today. And what I like the most is the positive outlook on AI. Whereas I'm getting old, I'm noticing that. I'm starting to be hesitant. I'm starting to start with a critical approach to it. I'm also an educator, so I'm hesitant of what it means for my classroom. So I'm extremely happy to see all of these positive and forward-looking perspectives that are seeing still have a critical approach and deal with the challenges that may come, but that are considering all the big potentials that we should be allowing into our lives. So I'm very happy to be here and to listen to all of these presentations, also in reaction to the questions. Lots of fun.
Thank you very much. I just want to add one thought of my own, and that is, I'm glad that the students are focusing on the promise, but also what we call the peril, the promise and the peril of AI. So they're aware of the dangers, but also of the very positive effects that AI can have on our lives and our planet.